What is up, guys? Welcome to the bonus episode for Proverbs 11. We are going to cover the rest of the verses that we didn't get to cover in our full episode, either because of time, but also just because, the flow of the last episode was going a certain way. And um, either way, we're still going to give these last few verses its due diligence. I believe these verses could very much stand alone together. See what I did there? No? Gosh, I'm so stupid. All right. But in the full episode, we talked about how who you are is much more important than what you have and what you should do. And part of who you are is what you say. These verses, packed right into the middle of this chapter, speak very well to wise speech. So that is going to be our bonus episode today. Let's go right into it. Verse 9. With his mouth, the godless man would destroy his neighbor, but by knowledge the righteous are delivered. Knowledge, the righteous are delivered. Knowledge could simply be knowledge of the truth or true facts. It could also be knowledge of God and his will. So it could also be saying that even when slandered, the righteous person knows how to conduct himself uprightly. So the main point here is the wise know how to react to words, whether harsh words or harmful words. Verse 10 to 11. When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices. And when the wicked perish, there are shouts of gladness. By the blessing of the upright it is exalted, but by the mouth of the wicked it is overthrown. It says the city rejoices. The city could refer to small cities at the time where people all knew each other. The city benefits or suffers respectively from the presence of the righteous or the wicked. And the attitude here of the city towards each type of character is it's appropriate. If a group of people in a city is truly living righteously, there will be such benefit to the public good of the whole city that the whole population will be exalted, feeling that their prosperity is a victory for everyone else. Basically, the city team won the championship and they're all going crazy. It's like the whole city won, and it's a blessing. Believers should be a blessing to their city. Their relationship should be marked by justice and fair dealing. They should be peacemakers. The strength of their families' lives would be evident to everyone. Specifically, here, they're talking about what they are talking about. It says, the mouth of the wicked. The wise don't use their mouths to hurt people. Verse 12. Whoever belittles his neighbor lacks sense, but a man of understanding remains silent. It says, belittling his neighbor. To belittle is to treat someone as unimportant. And the Bible links the impulse to despise or look down on someone, it links that to pride. Psalm 123, verse 4. Our soul has had more than enough of the scorn of those who are at ease, of the contempt of the proud. Sinful pride takes no pleasure in having something, only in having more of it than the next person. And they use words to let that be known. The wise don't belittle others. Verse 13, whoever goes about slandering reveals secret, but he who is trustworthy in spirit keeps a thing covered. Gossip is the spreading of information that may or may not be true. And even if it is true, it's designed to make the speaker or the hearer feel superior to the object of the gossip. It's not necessarily a false report, but like I said, like a report that's presented to undermine someone else. The wise are prudent in who they choose to share confidential information with. And so the implication is the wise know what to say, when to say it, and with whom it is relevant to. Verse 16, a gracious woman gets honor and a violent man gets riches. That gracious woman. They're characterized as someone who acts for the benefit of others, not expecting return. Unlike the violent, she shows grace. She speaks and truth lovingly. Truth without love isn't truth, and love without truth isn't love. If they aren't used together, no character change is possible. So while she gives up power to serve others, the violent man in this verse, they only serve their love of power. It says they get riches. It means they seize or take hold of through sheer power. The wise are gracious with their words. And as we did with the full episode, I want to just summarize kind of the points that we hit really, really quick today in our bonus episode. The wise know how to react to words. That's verse 9. The wise don't use their words to hurt people, but to benefit others. That's verse 10 and 11. The wise don't belittle others. That's verse 12. The wise know what to say, when to say it, and with whom it is relevant to. That's verse 13. And the wise are gracious with their words. Verse 16. I see Jesus in all these verses. Jesus was gracious with his words. He knew how to speak truth with love. He didn't belittle others. He didn't use his words to hurt anybody. He knew exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. And when people use words to mock him, he stayed silent as he died on the cross for you and me. So, my ending reflection question for you is, what might Jesus say about you? What might Jesus say to you? Let those questions drive and model how you speak today. That is our little bonus episode for Proverbs 11. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Cheers. Cheers.